Hello, hello, everyone. I know I'm a second early, but I just want to give everyone a chance to share this into their groups. We have a lot of stylists that use this as a tool to help them in their business with lives for their hostesses, for their VIPs. So I just want to hop on a second early and give people time to do that. And of course, make sure I'm in the right place and all those good things. So as you're hopping on, make sure you say hi. We want you to tag your stylist, let her know that you're here because I'm sure she will be looking for you. And let me know where you are watching from. I am Jennifer Keller. I'm an executive company vice president with Park Lane, and I am in Southern California. It's not feeling so sunny today. It's a little rainy here today, but the sunshine is coming back, and I love that. So I would love to know where you are watching as well. Hey, Sarah and Jill and Carol, nice to see you. So this is going to be so much fun. And let me know, are you new to Park Lane? Are you already a fan of Park Lane? Because we love sharing Park Lane with new people, but we also constantly come out with new jewelry that we can share with our existing customers too. So as you're jumping on here, let me just tell you a quick backstory on me. I have been with Park Lane now for just over 5 years. I was with another jewelry company before that for 20 years. And when they closed at the end of 2020, that's when I found Park Lane. And I am always thinking, what made me choose Park Lane? And I will tell you, there's two big things. One, they have this unique program where they recognize and respect previous direct sales leadership experience. So if you have ever done anything in the direct selling space where you had a team, and didn't have to be a big team, but if you had a team, drop a 1 in the chat. Because many times when that happens, Park Lane says, we know you have experience. We know you have put time into this. We are not going to have you start from the very beginning. We are going to start you at a higher position. And that's what they did for me. And it was very validating, especially because I was coming from a company that closed. So I pretty much felt like they broke up with me. So that was wonderful to feel that from Park Lane. And then the second reason I joined them is I think they are brilliant. And one of the ways they show that is with their amazing customer sale. So I'm sure many of you have experienced this sale, but for our new friends, what it is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. So one of my jobs, your stylist jobs, is to help you get the best deal possible, to not spend more than you should. And so what I want you to do right now is grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list. We are always coming out with new jewelry. We want to know what you like. That helps us decide what we want to show in our parties. And I'm always a little fascinated because, what I like here in Southern California may not be what you girls in Texas are wearing, what you girls in New York are wearing down in Florida, up in the Pacific Northwest. So it's just kind of funny to see, not funny, but fun to see what the different trends are based on geography too. So are we ready to get going? Give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you are ready to get this party started. I'm just going to grab a quick sip of water because this is my second party in an hour. And we are going to get going. Okay, so with this sale, the way I suggest you work it is I suggest you start with a simple set. And a simple set is something like this. So we have our icon necklace. Now this comes in black, white, and lavender. It matches the bracelet that I have on, that Ivy, and the necklace is $34 and the matching earrings are $30. That is a simple set. You grab these 2 for full price. You could grab my matching bracelet for half price. That's how we work the sale. Another one is the happy necklace, which is in the middle, a little smiley face that comes in gold and silver. Here's your matching earrings. Again, simple set. Grab that, you're on to half price items. And then the last one is our rue. And rue right here comes in gold, silver, hematite, and gold. And here are the matching earrings. Great set. And if you need a gift, like a Mother's Day gift, this one you cannot go wrong. Everyone loves rue. And the necklace is $34, the earrings are $30. That's your simple set. You are moving on to some half price jewelry. So if you want to see some jewelry that you could get for half price, give me some thumbs up in the comment because I got some good stuff I'm going to show you. We recently came out with our Pastel Pop collection. I'm wearing the Cherie necklace. And if you like pink and I like pink, this is such a pretty necklace with all these charms on it. And it's kind of a statement because you got, a lot of stuff going on here. So I balanced it with our Monaco earrings. And these come as a set. There's 3 sizes actually with these. I got them right here. Small, medium, and large. So you get to decide how much of a statement you want to make. With a bigger necklace like this, I tend to go a little bit smaller. With a simple chain, I go a little bit bigger. But one thing I know about us women is we like options. So Monaco gives you 3 all at the same price. And for half price, that one is 6 divided by 2, 30, 28, 28. This math. 28 is the price of these at half price. And then my arm party, I already told you about my Ivy. And then this is embraceable. Everybody needs an embraceable. If you don't have this already, she's a good little sale unlocker as well. And then our Lush in the pink completes our set. I've got Love Story. I've got Cutesy. I'm good to go. All right, let me show you some other things. How about, let's start with this one. This is what I wore yesterday. I had a party in person. So fun. There's nothing like being together with women and sometimes men in person it just makes all the difference to feel it, touch it, be with friends. So I wore yesterday to my party 1 strand of our Chantilly pearl necklace with the Foxy necklace below it. And I love the simplicity of this because the Chantilly necklace actually comes as a set of 5. So you get this strand and you get all 4 of these. Now I'm going to be honest. When I started doing this business 25 years ago, 5 strands of these pearls would have scared me to death. There's no way. Sometimes you got to grow into your jewelry. So you can start small. Just something like this. That white right by your face will brighten up. So we love that look. And then, of course, you can keep adding pieces because jewelry is addicting. So Chantilly and Foxy. And then for your arm party, this is our Denver set. And Denver is a party in a box because you get 4 pieces. It's genuine white turquoise. They're stretchy. They're comfortable. You want your arm parties in odd numbers. So I typically put our Rika right in the middle. And Rika is a good little arm party filler. She just kind of fills it. She's a little bit different, so she's going to make the whole party stand out. And that's going to be a great combination with the pearl and the necklace. Now, earrings. If you're going to leave the house with just 1 piece of jewelry, you probably think if you're married that it should be your wedding ring. And I'm just going to say maybe not. Earrings brighten up your face. Big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance. So let me show you some earrings that you could do every day all the way up to that special occasion. Everyday earrings, let's drop that. Every day I'm going to start small. These are our Hazy. They match our ever popular necklace. They come in gold, silver, and hematite. And they're just your baby hoop. For my nurse friends, like I see Christina is watching, nurses love these. Teachers with little kids love these because they're just simple and easy. And they're only $36. That is a good one. Another great everyday earring, if you want to go a little bit bigger, is our Tempo. Fun, fun, fun. They are so lightweight, you cannot even remember that you are wearing these. So Tempo is a great one. Write that down if you love that one. Another everyday one, especially with the pearls I just showed, is our Sunray. Sunray has the brushed gold and then a drop pearl at the bottom. Anytime you wear your earrings longer than 1 inch, drops 10 pounds off your appearance. You're welcome. For those of you who wanted to hear that, that is our Sunray. And then we have also in the pearl family, our Matinee and our Dovey. So the Matinee are little pearl studs, and then the Dovey look exactly the same, except the back of them are these large pearls. I'm going to show you how cute they are because I guarantee that you are going to think those are cuter than I thought they were going to be. And they're inspired by Christian Dior. Again, the small one goes in the front, the big one goes in the back, and look at how cute these earrings are. My mom was here. She wore these a few times. I thought, those are cute on you, Mom. I love them. Mother's Day's coming. I'm telling you, if my mom can wear them, she's turning 80 in July. Anybody's mom can wear these. So these are our Dovey. And then we have, if you want to go a little bit more dramatic, our Poppy. Look at how beautiful these are. Now, I know some of you are like, I don't have anywhere to wear those. Where am I going to wear those earrings? No. We're starting all wrong with that. You start with the beautiful earrings. Then you figure out what you're going to wear to match the earrings. And then you figure out where you're going to go and who you're going to go with. But it starts with the earrings. And these are compliment getting earrings. If you wear these, you are going to get compliments. We like compliments. They make us feel good. If you don't like compliments, don't get these. It's going to happen. I guarantee it. So these are our poppy earrings, and they are beautiful and very, very lightweight. Okay, moving on to some silver. Are you a gold girl? Are you a silver girl? Are you a two-timer? It is all good where we're concerned. But this one at the top here is our electric. And electric is 2 strands, a little baby crystal, and then that paperclip chain below. That paperclip chain, I wear that with everything, whether I'm wearing gold or silver, because it comes in both metals. Many times I will separate that and just layer this with other pieces. This is our token. This is going to be such a great summer necklace. It's so light. It's just a little something if you have a V-neck shirt on. And then the long one is called Everlasting. And Everlasting has all the sparkles in it, just adds that little glimmer to it. So that's 3 of our silver necklaces. And then for your silver arm party, this is our new Skylight. And Skylight is very similar to the Ivy that I have on, but I know many of you ask for stuff in silver. Here you go. Don't miss this because this is part of that Pastel Pop collection. So she will sell out. So Skylight. Jewel is the Cartier-inspired Love Bangle. And then this one is our Logan, which is stretchy and brings in a little bit of sparkle. All of these are going to look great with any of these necklaces. Now for your earrings, if you want to keep it casual, I recommend either the Fable. These have that nice slenderizing drop to it, 3 little hearts in matte silver. Or you could do our Orbit. Orbit are wider hoops. They're a little bit more modern, but that would be really cute, especially with this token necklace. And then I have to show you my favorites. And I will tell you, it is very similar to the Dovey that I have on. So this one is called Prism. And similar to this Dovey, I know you're going to think, well, they're okay. Like, look at these little cubes in the front, big cubes in the back. And when they came out, I thought, they're okay. That's what I thought. And then just for funsies, I tried one on. And I will tell you, they are so much cuter when they're on your ears. So look at how fun these are. Tell me they're cuter than you thought they were going to be. Little one in the front, big one in the back. This is going to get people's attention because it's just different. You know, sometimes you just want to be a little bit different. So I'm going to leave that on for just a second so you can see how cute it is. Okay, I'm moving on to the black and white striped shirt. I have a million black and white striped shirts. I love them. I can never, oops, I keep dropping these bracelets. I can never have enough. So with a black and white striped shirt or with a patterned shirt, you want to have something that's going to anchor against it. So this one is our Aspen. Now, Aspen, you get 3 pieces. You have the little chain, kind of that oversized clip with the sparkles, and then the longer one with the charms. And all 3 of these separate. So if you are just running to Target, don't skip a necklace. Just go casual with it. Do something simple like this. Or maybe your neckline doesn't work with all 3. You could do these 2 just like this. Or maybe you're lucky enough and you have a striped shirt like this or a shift or a higher neck dress on or something. You could do all 3 of them. I wore this necklace in Japan last week. And I will tell you, when I was packing for Japan, you know, you put out all your cute clothes and you think this was so cute in Palm Springs last week. This is going to be perfect in Japan. No, it's not. When you go to a big city, they only wear black, gray, maybe a little cream, and dark blue. And you realize at home before you leave, you wanted to be cute. And when you get there, you get off the plane and you realize you want to just blend in. So I even thought this was a little bit too sparkly for it. So I reversed it and I wore it this way. I took off the bottom one and I just did these 2 with the polished gold clip. And I don't know, I just felt like I blended in a little more, which is what I was feeling like I should do at that moment. Now I'm back in California and I'm like, bring on the color, bring on the sparkly. Those Japanese people, they need to learn from us and be a little bit more sparkly. And then I love our Lolly. Look at Lolly with the color. And this heart charm at the bottom, you can even remove that if you want. But I love the combination of the color with the black and white striped. Isn't that cute? And then your bracelets, this is our Zoe. And Zoe is a set of 10. So she really is a super party in a box. You get gold, silver, hematite. You can wear them all together. When you mix your metals, it makes you appear more youthful. But my favorite thing to do is whatever I'm wearing, like I'm currently wearing our Lush bracelet, the Ivy, and the Embraceable. And then I typically will take a couple of these, like let's just take 4 of them. I'm going to take the 4 gold ones, and I'm just going to add it to my party. And I'm going to work them in. And what it does is it just gives your party a little bit of texture. Isn't that so much cuter? You just leveled up that arm party by adding those stretchy ones from Zoe. So if you already like Zoe, I really believe you'll get a lot of use out of her because you can mix and match them with other things. So that is Zoe. Okay, couple more. This one is, let's see here how I'm going to show you this. I'm going to start with our Ambrosia. So Ambrosia is a little chain, with a beryl charm on it. Hang on one second. And it's got a little butterfly on it. So here is the Ambrosia. I just want you to see this cute necklace. And she's very sweet. Like if you put her on, people would probably say that is a cute necklace. But what I really want you to start thinking about is layering your pieces. So this one is our Viper. And Viper is a great necklace because it's a snake chain. You get a gold one and you get a silver one. So again, mixing your metals can totally do that. But I like to just take whatever color I'm wearing and use it as my layering piece. So put these two together. Now what you've done is you've taken that cute necklace and you've created a look. It makes it look like you put some intention into it, that you know what you're doing with your jewelry. So think about what pieces you have like this that you could start layering in. Another one, if I take off the Ambrosia, is our new Sorbet. And Sorbet has that great pop of color. And if you tend to wear a lot of neutrals, this is a great way to add a little bit of color. So here she is. Get the Viper back. There we go. So Sorbet is part of that Pastel Pop collection too. So she will disappear at some point, but I think right now she's still available. If you are a matchy kind of girl, here's your matching earrings. It makes a great simple set like we talked about at the beginning. So the necklace is Sorbet. The earrings are Bonbon for those two. And then for bracelets, you could do our Creme, which is a party in a box too. 5 of them stretchy. These peach tones look great with your gold, with your pinks, with your rose gold. I like to layer in the chiffon, which has the mother of pearl in there. It kind of goes with the ivy that I'm wearing too, but that's a great set with this necklace. Okay, what else do I have here? I'm looking around. Oh, earrings rather. You cannot go wrong with Queenie. She is my go-to dressy hoop. She has that iconic quatrefoil in the front with all those sparkles, and that's going to look so pretty if you don't want to be matchy-matchy. All right, last one. My last one, I brought something back because it is almost summer. It's definitely spring, and so I brought back our Wanderlust. This has that white butterfly, and in the summer, I love me some white. If you have an open shirt on like I have or a V-neck, this is going to be so pretty. And I layered it with our Hazy, which I'm sure most of you have, and our Electric. So this is the little paperclip chain. I showed you the silver one with the crystal. It also comes in gold, and this is the one I take off and I just put with everything. And with Park Lane, because our necklaces all have a 3-inch extender, you can adjust the length of it and put it exactly where you want it to be. So Wanderlust, Hazy, Electric, and then for bracelets, if you don't already own Embraceable, you need her. She adds the umph to your arm party. So just write down Embraceable. She's only 40. This is the Chateau with the quatrefoil and the mother of pearl. And then here is that same one that I showed already, the chiffon with the mother of pearl too. And isn't that a great combination altogether? Okay, what else do I have here? I do have a little bit of turquoise that I could show you. So this is our new splash earrings. These will disappear at some point as well because they're part of that Pastel Pop, but grab them while you can. And then another one I want to highlight because it's so cute with the splash is our Misty. And Misty is a long one, and it's got this great pendant on it with the crystals. You can wear it long, you can double it, you can remove this. For those of you who own Hazy, here's a pro tip. I took the pendant off of this and put it on the Hazy. So cute. Cannot go wrong. So Splash, Misty, and I think that might be it. Would you like to see some rings before I wrap this up? Let me grab my little rings over here. I have a couple I can show you because I know some of you are ring girls. So let's run through these really fast and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so if you like rings, we have up here Flora. Just write down the names if you love them. Your stylist to help you go from there. This is our, shoot, I can't remember the name of this one. Celebrate or Promise, I can't remember. Worthy is the little cross. Velvet is the bow. Martini is that one. I didn't realize this was going to be a quiz for me. I think she starts with an A. She's got turquoise in the middle. Namaste, Sawyer, Josie, Moonflower. And then I have, I want that to fall. I have Dynamic or Dynasty, I can't remember. Crest, Phoebe, Amor, Petals, Dimension in both colors, and the Sawyer in silver. So those are a few of our rings. Oh, yeah, I'm going to just keep going because I got a minute. So I'm going to run through these rings too. I don't usually show rings. This is new. This is our Sublime, Monte Carlo. Hello, Monte Carlo. Paradigm, we get 3 bands. Ember, you get 3 bands. Palmer, yes, and there's one very similar to that called Rosie with pink crystals. And then we have Promise. Thank you, Rita. Domino comes in white and black. Caviar is great with your hematite. No idea what the name of that one is, but it's got a big fun pearl. Unity or Unite. So sorry. And then our Journey is a set of 3 too. Maybe this is why I don't normally show rings because I can't remember the names of them. But if you see anything you like, screenshot, send it to your stylist. She will help you out. Okay, as we wrap this up, a couple things. First, if you're like most of our guests, you've probably seen a ton of jewelry that you love. Our jewelry is amazing. It comes with a great guarantee. It is just a fun way to treat yourself or to gift someone else. I know Mother's Day is right around the corner. So what I recommend you do is you grab a few friends and you just do one of these parties on Facebook, in person, a fundraiser, at a wine bar, at a coffee shop. Any of those things, I'm sure your stylist has a little extra treat for you if you would let her know that you want to do a party. Our average hostess is getting about $400 in free jewelry, so we do like that too. And the last thing is immediately following this is our free necklace night. Every Sunday night, some of the leaders on our team share just a little bit about Park Lane, share their story. I know tonight we have Sales VP Jill Ross and Division Leader Tammy. Tammy, I just lost your last name. Tammy, she's amazing. I can't believe I can't remember her last name. Anyway, they're going to hop on. They're going to talk about why Park Lane, why direct sales, and answer any questions you have. And just for watching, you could win a necklace. So I encourage you to go grab something to drink, come right back here to our Team Sparkle business page, refresh the screen, and you should see Tammy and Jill as they start sharing at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. And then at the end, there'll be a quick survey that you want to fill out, and that will put you in the drawing. So thank you very much. Send your wish list to your stylist so she can do all the magic math for you. She can see what you love. Hope you have a great Sunday night, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.